Well, as Golden Party of Zambia, we are of the view that we need to raise the number of constituencies that we have from 156 constituencies to 186. We are making a proposal that a delimitation exercise should be conducted before the 2026 general election, the next election that we're going to have in the Republic of Zambia. And we are proposing that each constituency each province rather, should have three new constituencies around the country, for a number of reasons. If you look at Zambia today, the population has grown. The population has grown in terms of size. The population has also grown in terms of needs, socioeconomic needs. So there is need for us to revisit the number of constituencies that we do have. If you look at some constituencies are very densely populated. Some constituencies where maybe you only had 50,000 people in the 90s, now there are over 150 or 200,000. I think it's not right that the member of parliament continues to represent those people. They need to be divided further. Apart from that, we've seen that a number of constituencies are quite vast if you consider that aspect as well. In some of the rural constituencies, for the MP to move from one ward to the next, it will require traveling over 100 kilometers distance, and I think that's just abnormal. I think we need to look into that as well. Also, I believe that having a sizable constituency representation will enable the MPs to go back to their constituents and consult them, especially on how to vote on important legislation in Parliament. Right now, the Member of Parliament gives his thoughts and his feelings, or perhaps representing the party they come from, in as far as voting on some laws. But we need to be going back periodically to the Zambian people, to the people you represent, and say, how am I going to vote in this piece of legislation? So we feel that it's the right time for us to go that direction, and as a country we need to have a debate around this. Democracy is a project and it must be refined. While the core principles of rule by the people and for the people remain, democracy itself is a project that needs to be refined. And one better way is to make sure that people have got adequate, visible and swift representation of their members of parliament who can be able to take care of their social and economic and political needs that they do have in the constituency. I thank you.